placing here in our 4-year-old songbird. One is placing over 2. Her advantage in dairy character, the sharpness about the wither, the angle to rear rib down into the flank, the natural flinty or bone pattern throughout. They were seeing it too. She also has an advantage in mammary system when you look at the height of the rear udder, and then when you view it from the side, you see more of the rear udder from the side profile than we're seeing in 2. She is going to yield though the placement of teat on the udder floor and the extension of forudder to our second place doe. Our second place doe, want to compliment her for the natural levelness she has in the area of the rump and that tremendous amount of width that she has all the way throughout. Okay, let's walk. One more time around. Okay. Selecting our grand champion songbird. We have our yearling at the end of the line. Tremendous amount of width of rear udder, height to rear udder. Just real impressive mammary system on this yearling. She also has the correct set to the rear leg, moves around the ring with a lot of elegance. Then we have our 2-year-old in front of her. Really like the structure to the front end, the smoothness of the leg, the neck and the shoulder, the extension she has to the brisket. In mammary system, she shows us a lot of fullness in the forudder and strength in the lateral attachment. We have our 3-year-old doe ahead of her. The doe in the middle of the line really excels in dairy character with the sharpness about the wither, the flinty bone pattern throughout. I really admire the width that she has to her rear udder as well. Then we have our 4-year-old doe. Really shows us that natural expandingness, being taller at the wither than at the hip. She has a tremendous amount of length of rump from hips to pin. And then we have our aged doe, who's a 6-year-old who's dry at the time, but really shows a lot of correctness in the feet and leg category, with the tightness of toe, the shortness of pastern, and the strength of pastern. I really feel that when we see these animals walk, one doe really shows the natural upstandingness with the correctness in the mammary system, and that's my 2-year-old, and she'll be my champion. We have a yearling down at the end of the line. Really admired the width of rear udder, the height of rear udder, the extension she has to her fore udder. Just a really a lot of capacity. Really impressive mammary system here in our yearling. I admire the strength that she has to her feet and legs and the angle to her blade angulation and her ease of movement around her mammary system. Our 2-year-old doe in front of her, really admire the high-headedness that she has, the smoothness of blending through neck into shoulder, her mammary system with a tremendous amount of area of attachment. We have our 3-year-old doe, shows a lot of balance today, the balance of depth of body, her body capacity with the depth of rear barrel, the depth of chest, the extension of brisket, in mammary system, the fullness of the fore udder, the smoothness of blending of fore udder into the body cavity. And then we have our 7-year-old doe, strong on her feet and legs, specifically those pastures, and very level over the top line when on the move. But I really feel the doe that shows the most balance is our 3-year-old, and she will be our champion. So she was the only one in that class. So we're going, I think our closest competition is now between my yearling and 2-year-old. For that tremendous amount of area of udder attachment, I am going to go down to my yearling. She will be my reserve.